Welcome to my kitchen, guys. Today I'm about to turn this into this. This is beans, and if you don't know it, this is one of the most proteinous food in Nigeria, as our parents will tell us those times. Join me and see the process it takes to turn this into one of the most delicious dish you've ever seen. Guys, when was the last time you ate a homemade akara? That is what I'm here to teach you and to guide you to make one of the best, most delicious akara you've ever tasted in your life. So join me and welcome to Chuks Kitchen. In a bowl, empty your beans. Add some water. Add enough water and then let this rise for 10 to 20 minutes at interval. Just mash it and see if the beans is going to just peel off without enough force. Once it starts peeling off, that's when you start rubbing. I know a lot of you will be asking, why am I pouring everything? It's beans, it has chaff. Why didn't I take out the chaff first? Well, when you are making moi or akara, the most important thing for you is to make sure that the beans doesn't have any sand in it. You can pour both the chaff and the beans inside. Pour water. Once you pour water, as you can see from this now, you can see here the chaff rose. As you can see, it rose on top of the water. I can just scoop it and then trash it away, but that's not what we are going to do because we are professionals here. This is not our first rodeo. What we are going to do is we are going to pour excess water here. As you can see, with this amount of water, if we come here in the next 20 minutes, you see how these beans will rise up and then cover up this water. We're just gonna let this sit. Every 5 minutes we go shake if it has softened, and then we peel the back.
Shine the light, IBM. I've been close to my success for 4 years now, and still nothing done so. I be my pastor, they whine me so, or am I not doing enough? Cause I be sitting thinking about my life, waiting I need to do to blow, waiting I need to do to get that kind money where they my mind is so. Skip otori potoro popo, arabi potoro popo. I dey speak in tongues, Baba hear my voice. Arabi potoro popo. Skip otori potoro popo, skip otori potoro popo. I dey speak in tongues, Baba hear my voice. Arabi potoro popo.
Surely goodness and mercy follow all the days of my life. Your blessings follow me all the days of my life. I keep it on the cool. Makachimu na zebele. I keep it on the low key. Osibike give God the glory. Osibike papa Jehovah. If you go to me to go to Mondo, you wear me pangolo masanya. Osibike give God the glory. Osibike papa Jehovah. If you go to me to go to Mondo, you wear me pangolo masanya. Skip otori potoro.
We're gonna be keeping this akara simple with just 4 ingredients: our pepper, our Maggie, our salt, and then our onions. First of all, I blend the onion and the pepper together during the first blend, because I like, when I'm making an akara or moi, I like to blend my beans twice. The first one just to grind everything, and then the second one is when I get that smooth texture for my akara or for my moi. So for the first time of blending, I add in the onion, I add in the pepper, and I blend everything together. During the second time, that's when I add my salt and I add my Maggie. So after we are done blending, we mix everything together and it is time to fry. Just scoop the amount that is normal, that is necessary. And then guys, what the mistake that a lot of people make while blending is they add enough water when blending for akara. You don't need enough water when you are blending for akara, because if you add enough water when you're blending for akara, at the end of the day the akara will be very, very watery. When you put it in the oil to fry, the akara will just dissolve and scatter around. So you need that akara to be thick, so that when you scoop it up and you pour it, everything will be molded and the akara will cook inside the oil. So once you are done blending everything, mix everything. Make sure that the salt is to taste, make sure that the Maggie is to taste, and then heat your oil at the highest heat. Guys, I heat my oil at the highest heat because I need that first batch of akara to be immediately I pour in the akara. But you don't cook at high heat, just to heat your oil, heat it at high heat, and then once that oil is done heating, reduce it to at least medium heat, and then start pouring in your akara, 1 scoop at a time. Depending on the size of pot you use, you can put at least 4 to 5 scoops of your akara in the pot, and then gradually turn it side by side, fry for 2 minutes, turn, fry for another 2 minutes, turn, and you wait for it until it is golden brown. You get it, and then set it aside to cool down. Once the akara is cooled, eat to your fuel, cause guys, you've just made yourself a delicious akara. Let me know in the comment section, try this recipe and let me know how it turns out for you, cause guys, this was one of the best akara I've ever made, and to think that I made this possible with just 4 ingredients, I'm very proud of myself. So guys, let me know what process and how do you like to make your akara. I would like to hear from you in the comment section. Hope to see you guys again when I cook another delicious food. I remain your host Chuks, and I say bye bye.